say does that so?
There you go again.
And great zone. To keep an eye. On in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Brown. Pocket 6. Feeds to Williams. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum with it. Working on McDaniels. And it's good for 2.
Look, this dude is well built, and he's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Brown. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Now here's Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Out to White. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
There's the lob to Towns. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, Horford. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
No good. Celtics leading by 3. Brown with it. Now guarded by Towns. And it's Brown missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Edwards finds Towns. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum with a screen on Towns. The kick out to Tatum. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. McDaniels defending. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
Towns for three. Trains the three-pointer. Towns has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. And the dunk by Horford.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Up top, Tatum. McDaniels defending. Tatum with it. Working on McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Tatum down low. McDaniels defending. Tatum no good. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert, and there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
White against Gobert. Back to Tatum. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Derek White. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Horford's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Towns with the steal. Edwards drives in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Outside Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Horford with the screen on Edwards. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in a two-man game.
Now here's McDaniels, guarded by Horford. Here's Gobert, and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And the dunk by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Here's Towns, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right after that.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Tatum passes to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Williams. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. So another turnover for Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Left side, Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Brown against Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Brown drives in. That one goes. Count it.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
The Timberwolves made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Conley dishes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
To the middle. Here's Horford. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Conley. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. They
win. 26. Let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Gobert with it, picked up by Brown. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Picked by Horford. The feed now to Williams. Here's White. Another shot. Gobert with the block. Right side Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Six to shoot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The first one falls. And Brown drops them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Conley against White. Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Tatum kicks to White. Back to Tatum. He feeds it to White. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over McDaniel. And too long on the shot. Timberwolves shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Conley the pass to Edwards. Over White. Edwards can't hit. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And so he hits both. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Edwards looking it over. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Tatum from downtown. It's not going to go for him. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Outside Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got his 2nd bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Towns goes up again. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Horford.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
For Minnesota, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Edwards against Brown. It's White on the wing. Back to Brown. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
The shot's good. Gobert's got 8.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And finished off by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Deflects the pass. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Horford high post. Brown against Edwards. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Gobert with the block. Passes it to Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves. Tatum down low. Working on McDaniels. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. Towns against Horford. Outside, Towns. Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. And the Celtics another 3.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Brown. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. Down low. Edwards there. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the wing, Williams. Brown dishes to White. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Here's Tatum. And finally they hit one.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Will it go? And Edwards with the stop.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Outside Tatum. White looking around. Dishes it to Horford. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Tatum. Takes it inside.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Outside Conley. It's tipped. the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
White with the defensive effort. McDaniels with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston.
Big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Right the pass to Bryant. There's a screen by Williams. Inside, and it's Williams throwing it down.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston? It's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
For 3, Edwards. To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timberwolves on defense. Down low. Out to White. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Brown finds Gallinari. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Outside Tatum. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So we see Boston get the win here. Probably a little. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Smack clowns with mad style.
points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the paint. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Horford passes to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Horford gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Allen. Tatum with a steal. And they're on the break. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Horford.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Mitchell up top with the... Oh, wow!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Williams with the screen. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. White with the steal. Williams with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Outside White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Brown against Mitchell. Williams a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. No good there.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Shot from the inbound. White against Garland. White, the pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Over Mitchell, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Boston trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams finds Horford. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kick out to Brown. Another miss by Brown. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. White against Mitchell. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. White against Allen. Out to Horford. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top, leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's White in at the point guard.
Oh! Get you some! Show us some power!
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Tatum, pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And both free throws good for Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And here's Brown for 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that free ball. That's how good he is.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. 6 to shoot.
Oh, wow!
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Screen by Horford. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro. Out to the right wing. Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Tatum. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Mobley.
2 minutes.
From deep, Mitchell. From behind the arc. He's off on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Williams with it. Now guarded by Mobley. White against Garland. White, the pass to Horford. Fires for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on White. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. For Boston, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside, Brown. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. To the wing on the left. Garland finds Mitchell. From the arc. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. Horford. Counted. Good. Horford's got 5.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Okoro. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Garland for 3. He can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Right side Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Floats one. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Mobley against White. Kick out to Brown. Back to White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Right side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Horford outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
White for three. The rebound by Allen for Cleveland. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Mitchell, and here's Garland. Off target from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 9.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Brown. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
And so he hits both. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Williams passes to Brown. White on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Allen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. 24 points for him. Drives to the hoop, and he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Williams misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. To the middle. Outside Garland. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the inside. Tatum. Good.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. White for three.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
And so it's Cleveland up 15 points as this quarter concludes. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Kick out to Brown. The three. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Mobley with it. Lets it go from 14. Horford with a steal. Looking to get it going. Brown can't hit. And Cleveland's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Now Allen. And yep, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. White against Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go, one-on-one. Deflects the pass. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Three-pointer. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Horford outside. From outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Mobley against Horford. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. It's hauled in by White. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Tatum way outside. On target from range.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside Garland. The three ball. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
They looked to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's the three. Rebound Boston.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Mitchell.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
24 seconds left in the game. Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Leading by 12. Mobley finds Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The three. He buries it from three. Mitchell's got 35 in the game.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. Three-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was wiped,
I smack clowns with mad style.
the Cavaliers to start out. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. A shot off that time, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Passes to Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And it's Towns missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Garland, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Edwards passes to Conley. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dump by Mitchell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And McDaniels drops them both. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Allen passes to Okoro. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Edwards against Mitchell. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Allen dishes to Okoro. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 10.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Second team foul.
On the free throw, no good.
One shot.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. Driving inside. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him. Mitchell passes to Garland.
Okoro with it, working on McDaniels. Garland with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Garland against Conley. Mobley kicks to Okoro. That three off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 5. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shoots over Okoro. Edwards can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now, here's Mitchell. McDaniels defending. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest. Oh, my goodness. That was special.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Garland against Gobert. Pass to Allen. And here is Okoro. 4 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. Again, Mitchell missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. That's a 2 from Towns. Here's Edwards into the lane.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Fires for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Minnesota's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Edwards finds Gobert. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The wide open look here for Garland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
For 3, Mitchell kicks it out to Garland. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 3. Passes it to McDaniels. Towns down low. Covered by Mobley. Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now the pass to Mitchell.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take off the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Mitchell drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Allen finds Garland. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Garland's got 9.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here he goes. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from McDaniels. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Pass to Towns. Here is Edwards. They grab their own miss to the middle, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here is Edwards. Deflected by Mobley. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Takes inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Conley outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And so it's the
31. The Cavaliers 39.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Okoro passes to Garland. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Right side, Edwards. He feeds it to Towns. Good, nice job down low.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Garland kicks to Mobley. Conley against Garland. They get the rebound. Back to Mobley. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And Allen with the slam.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Passes it to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Garland.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And Edwards drops them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell passes to Allen. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards against Mobley. Gobert down low. Back to Edwards. And they get it back. Tries again. Gobert can't hit. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Garland attacking, doesn't go for it. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cleveland leading by 3. Garland with it. Conley picks him up. Conley against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Driving inside. And finished off by Edwards.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. Cleveland gets it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Taking advantage of every single one of those free throw opportunities. Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Edwards, look out! Bang!
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Kept alive. Here's Allen, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitch, and it's Allen in at the center. He's off on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Mobley a screen on Edwards. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Out to the right wing. Mobley finds Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Fires from the wing. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Now Cleveland shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. Edwards, that's good.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Garland dishes to Allen. It's good. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Back to Mobley. There's Garland. And the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards finds McDaniel. Timberwolves passing it around. And Edwards with the stuff.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Mitchell, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
2 minutes.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Allen with the screen for Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Mitchell kicks to Garland. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Stolen by Conley. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Left side, Edwards. The second chance effort.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce. He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense spots for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches.
Oh, man! What a finish!
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Conley for 3. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hard.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Jay, these kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through it. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's White in at the point. Now here's Horford. Back to Williams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Celtics on offense. 4-point game. Screen by Horford. White with it. He's picked up by Conley. Edwards against Brown. Out to Horford. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Towns can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Edwards against Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Edwards into the lane. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. The three is up. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's White.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Tatum against McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
The kick out to White. Towns against Horford. Back to White. Here's Williams. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Timberwolves trail. Conley finds Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
And stolen by Gobert. Here we go. One-on-one.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Edwards.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Gobert passes to Conley. And stolen by Williams. Horford against Towns. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Towns. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And he gets it back. And it's Towns with the power finish. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. White, the pass to Williams. The kick out to White. Takes a three. And the Celtics another three. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
The kick out to White. Pass to Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards. And he knocks down the first one.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Now here's Edwards. Now McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting ammo.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels. And the jumper from the wing offline.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Horford for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Right side Conley. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nailed.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's White in at the point guard position.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Conley finds Edwards. Now here's Towns. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston trailing.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Here's Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Brown. Horford with a steal. Tatum against Edwards. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Back to Towns. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Out to Horford. There's the triple. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Williams into the lane. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Horford outside. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Edwards. Takes it inside, and Edwards slams it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Horford, a screen on Edwards. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Towns. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Towns has got 12 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. A minute 22 left in the first half.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Conley passes to Edwards. He takes it in, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Towns. Down low. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. White finds Brown. McDaniels with the rebound for Minnesota. They've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Edwards with it. Launches a 3. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And you know, throughout his career, Horford has been a reliable producer out there. Could be that tonight's just another one of those nights for him.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Edwards can't hit. Brown against Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. 7 seconds left to play in the half. Edwards for 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al, as you anchor that front court. What were you...
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Al Horford has been really making it happen today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Edwards.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that? And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Tatum, good. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Tatum from long range. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. The rebound, Celtics. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to White. Now Horford. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Second chance effort. 2 on the clock. Gobert against Williams. And Edwards, here we go. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Edwards. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Outside White. Up top Horford. Back to White. Conley against Brown. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Williams, a screen on McDaniels. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Brown passes to Tatum. The kick out to White. And there's a 3-second violation. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Conley passes to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Inside. On the wing, Tatum. Williams with the screen. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. And he can't get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Outside McDaniels. To the wing, right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And Conley drops them both. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Williams controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 3.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards, and he drives in. Horford pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brown. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 5. And both free throws good for Edwards. And here's White. Outside Tatum. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender quarterback.
Here's Edwards driving to the basket. And they recover it. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
And Allie, thanks. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics. And the technical free throw is good. Timberwolves on D. Horford finds Williams. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Tatum passes to Brown. Horford with it. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Outside White. Horford, a screen on Conley. White for 3. They grab their own miss. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Conley.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Brown. Edwards against Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Edwards against White. And Edwards slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Horford passes to Williams. Up top, Tatum. McDaniels covering. It's Brown on the wing. Tipped. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside McDaniels. Towns for three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. It falls!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Tatum passes to White. Brown against Edwards. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Tries to break his ice. McDaniels with some nice D.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
The shot by Conley, no good. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Williams misses. And here's Minnesota now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Edwards with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Here's Williams. Good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
I smack clowns with mad style.
who say does.
There you go again.
Oh, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Derek White, and it's Williams at center.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Brown right side. Over in the corner, Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now here's Brown. Back to White. Horford with the screen on Garland. White finds Horford. Tipped away. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum. Gets himself open and drills it.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Williams with the block. Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Mitchell against Brown. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Allen dishes to Garland. Driving in, the slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, youngster.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here's Mitchell. From past the arc, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. Good D by Mobley.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Celtics trail by 6. Tatum deciding where to go with it. It's Brown on the wing. Back to White. Outside, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot, and the shot goes in. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen in the post. He's guarded by Williams. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And that one released in time, but no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's White in at the 1 spot.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
There's Garland, and count it from 19 feet away. He's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And White kicks to Brown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 5 now. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The 3 from Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock, and there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Okoro passes to Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. mode. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And stolen by White. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Brown dishes to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Stolen by Okoro. Allen finds Mitchell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Outside Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Allen passes to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And that one is good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland. From 8. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Tatum with a screen on Mobley. Tatum down low. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Mobley is screened. Over in the corner, Allen. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Allen surveying the D. 3 seconds left. Misses the layup. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 4. And join us.
The Celtics, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Garland. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. Here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. The shake. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And he's good on the second. Indoors, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Left side, Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 7.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And Garland has it in the corner. Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Mobley. Mitchell passes to Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Okoro's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Tatum. He's got 21. To the inside. Horford no luck. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Down low. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. That shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Now Tatum to the paint. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Pass to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. He has 7.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, White. His first shot coming late. Bank shot, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the foul called on Jared Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Celtics trail by 6. White looking around. Horford sets a screen for White.
Blocking foul called on Evan Mobley, his first, 2nd team foul.
23 seconds left in the 3rd. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Brown wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Inside. Allen. Look at that.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Tatum kicks to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's White in at the 1. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mobley outside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. And here's Tatum for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The 3 from Garland makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the middle. Mitchell passes to Okoro. There's the triple. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Celtics trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Tatum. An easy 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 23.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Pass to Mobley. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Tatum kicks to Horford. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Mobley right side. The wide open look here for Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 16 here in the second half. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound Boston. And here is Horford. Three-pointer. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Out to White. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garland. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
White against Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Williams' shot is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Brown. Yes, that goes in.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And the three ball is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in.
I smack clowns with mad style.
both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The Cavs have gone 1 for 3 so far. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
McDaniels passes to Conley. And there's the drive. The shot no good. Nice D from Allen. Pass to Garland. Pulls it. And Conley grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's McDaniels off the drive. Chalk up 2 there. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Gobert with a block. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. It's stolen by Garland. Pulls it from 20. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
His second personal.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McDaniels from long range. That shot off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers leading. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
The Cavaliers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell.
When you're trying to score the ball, the last person you want to see coming at you is Rudy Gobert.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the Cavs shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Right side, Garland. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Here's Garland. Takes it inside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Garland against Conley. The three from Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Edwards for three. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Garland against Conley. Okoro on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. On the wing, Mitchell. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Edwards driving in. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Mobley, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It's McDaniels on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Shot is good by Edwards. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Mitchell on the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Mobley passes to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the second. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Clock at 6. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Stolen by Mobley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell power it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here he goes. Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Back to Okoro. Pass to Garland. 4 on the clock. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot on the wing. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Over to the left wing. Mobley passes to Allen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And both free throws good for Edwards. Mitchell with the ball. Give him 20. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, Conley. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And the 3 off target. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Now Mobley. Out to Garland for 3. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Conley. Misses off the right iron. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Back to Allen. Okoro on the wing. McDaniels covering. Garland, the pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Edwards.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Connects on the 17-footer.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Now Garland. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The 3, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. 1.5 minutes left in the third. Outside Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
1 minute 20 left in the third. Outside Mitchell.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
From the baseline. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Garland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Second team foul.
And it's tied up with that one. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Edwards into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Mitchell.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch that was.
bad intentions.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Timberwolves on D. They lead by 1. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Garland, the pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Garland. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When you're running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Allen on the wing. Out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Oh! What a hammer!
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Edwards against Mitchell. Back to Edwards. Over Mitchell. Edwards finds Towns. Edwards with it. Checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Towns for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Mitchell misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the inside. And Mobley gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
McDaniels can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Allen. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Towns. Mitchell against Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 14 points here in the second half. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at 45% of the game so far. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Okoro, no good. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels with it. Picked up by Allen. Downs for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Garland, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Conley.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Now here's Mitchell. 1:43 left in the fourth. Mobley finds Mitchell out left to the wing. Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
At the line for Cleveland.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Fires the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Conley against Garland. Conley, he's open. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there. Big time.
Woo.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's good.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
And here's Edwards outside. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Garland for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Count it!
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Cleveland calls timeout. From the inbound. Oh, no good! Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Garland with the ball. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Back to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 40 points.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Conley finds Towns. Edwards against Mitchell. The teardrop. Mobley with the block. Left side McDaniels. Clock is at 3. Here's Conley. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Up top, Allen. Here's Okoro, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Mobley. Garland for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Edwards against Mitchell. 20 feet out. Edwards can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. So it's the Cavaliers now. Now Garland. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch.
I smack clowns with mad style.